Here we go, you guys. Day 2 of this bash, and I'm so excited to kick things off. So as you're jumping on in here, let me know that you're here. Sometimes comments work, sometimes they don't, and it's always kind of hard to like just talk to a camera and not see comments, but I'm seeing lots of you hopping on. So I'm super excited, but it doesn't look like I'm going to see comments. So just be sure and ask your questions below, and I'll go back and answer them as well. Now, first things first, you guys, if you have not gone back yesterday and commented and interacted and had fun with the live videos and the videos that were shared yesterday, make sure you go back and do that. That is what is going to get you entered in to win some of these incredible cash prizes. You guys, we have like almost $2,000 to give back to you. So who doesn't need some awesome summer cash? But I'm so excited. So first off, my name is Lori. I'm 56 years old. Sometimes I forget and think I'm 57. Sometimes I think I'm 55, but I'm pretty sure I'm 56 today. So I have been using the skincare now for a few months and am absolutely hooked. Look at the glow on my forehead. It just blows me away because I've never had really pretty glowing skin like I have since I started using these products. And I want everybody to have beautiful glowing skin. So, all right, so I've got some notes that I'm going to be peeking at over here just so that you know, because sometimes I need to be kept on track. But today I'm going to be talking specifically about the Radiansom 100 line and what makes it special, who should be using it, and what it will do for you. So first of all, I want you to think about what your skincare goals are and what you want from your skincare, because I know I had lots of goals for my skincare before and I never quite got those goals. It was frustrating to me because I was spending a lot of money on these different skincare options, and some of them were super expensive. Like I was using medical grade skincare and I just wasn't quite getting the results. It's not that they weren't good skincare, it's just that they weren't moving me, forward or backward in age, if you want to use it that way, because we want to kind of like age in reverse a little bit. And I just felt like it was just kind of keeping me stagnant. So when I switched and went to this Korean skincare, I was blown away. Okay, so if your skincare goals are things like brightening up your skin, that could be brightening up age spots. It could just be brightening up your overall skin tone. If you want help with skin elasticity, because maybe like the elasticity isn't quite where it needs to be, and if you want things to be plumped up, then this line, the Rad 100 line is what I like to call it, may be perfect for you. So when you purchase this set, I'm just going to kind of show you what you're going to get first, okay? So of course, you've heard us talk about the cleansing, okay? So when you buy this set, this cleansing set, you will get 3 different cleansers, okay? So you get the Puracell cleansing oil, which if you haven't tried oil cleansing yet, you're going to be blown away. I also love using this when I'm doing my like facial massage and lymphatic draining, especially around my eyes. I like to use this, the Snow Enzyme Cleanser. This is the one that foams up and looks like shaving cream almost, but it like tingles on the skin and really cleans nicely. And then you have the active cleanup powder, which I know Sally is going to be talking about later and demonstrating how to use this. This is our exfoliator. So those are the 3 cleansers you're going to get. The other 3 products you're going to be getting are these ones, okay? Now, as you can see, the bottles are one luxurious, but there is a purpose behind these bottles being so that the light doesn't get into them. And that is because the ingredients that are within these bottles are so that it doesn't that it doesn't break down the product. Okay, so you have a toner, and then you have a serum or an ampule, and then the cream moisturizer. Okay, so those are the products you're going to get if you buy this in a set, which I am a firm believer in. If you're going to jump into a skincare system, like jump into the skincare system and really immerse yourself in all the ingredients, because they work together and they match together beautifully. Okay, so who should be using this and why? If you have mature skin, like it's really specialized for mature skin, and that being over the age of 60. Okay, now I'm 56 and I love this line. And sometimes I'll recommend it to people that are under 60, but usually it's for people over 60 with very, very dry skin. Now, I have lots of ladies who love it, who don't have mature skin. They're in their 30s and they still love it. So this is where you're going to like talk with your planner and come up with a game plan for your skin. And that's the magic of having us as representatives to help you, because we've got lots of different experience and we can like guide you through what this is going to look like. Okay. Now I'm just going to start using it. And then as I keep using it, I'm going to continue to talk and go through my notes, because there's some really cool points that I want to talk to you about. Now in the morning, I don't have my makeup on. That's what this one is usually used for. But it doesn't mean I don't love using an oil cleanser in the morning, because again, I like to do that lymphatic drainage stuff. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? I'll do that. So I just do a squirt, okay? Not very much. Actually, it's more like a half of a squirt, okay? So this stuff will take off my mascara that is like that stuff doesn't come off even when I swim. Like seriously, that mascara doesn't come off. So this will take that off and I love it. Now, a fun tip around your eyes, very lightly. This doesn't have to be hard. This is kind of lymphatic drainage stuff. Have a little bit of fun with it, doing like this. Then you can go the other direction. And this will just kind of help decrease some of that puffiness. There's also different things, different tapping techniques. You guys look into that. Gua Sha works amazing with this oil cleanser. And then I'm just going to take my washcloth that's warm and I'm just going to kind of wash that off. Now, many times we like to do double cleansing, right? In the morning, I'm not a double cleanser. I'm like, one cleanser is good for me. Sometimes people actually don't even use a cleanser. They'll just use water and a microfiber cloth, and that works great as well. The cool thing about this is your skincare, even though it's a ritual, and even though we say, you know, do this first, this second, please know that this is like up to your skin. You get to choose. This is your ritual. You get to make the decisions on that. Okay. Now, the next thing that I use, so I'm just going to show you what's in there, but something that I throw in there is this Viaton oil mist. Okay. This stuff, shake it up. I'm telling you, I have it in my purse. I have it here in my makeup room. I have it in my bathroom. Like this stuff right here, if you are dry, I am telling you, this stuff is the bomb. Okay, just saying. So many times I'll put that on right off the bat, but I'm just going to do this line and just show you. So this is the toner. Okay, this is like, it's like water. Okay, almost, but I don't put it on with a cotton pad. The reason being is because I don't want to waste any of this. Okay, this is like golden magic power stuff. Okay, so what I do is I take my hand like this. I'm going to try and show you, and you don't need to use very much of these products. Okay, and I'm just going to put a little bit in my hand. I want to say it's probably maybe a dime's worth, and then I just take it and begin to smooth it across my skin. And because it's liquid, it smooths really, really easy. And don't be afraid to take it right up to the base of your eye. You can even put this stuff on your eyelids. It's so gentle. Don't forget your neck and your chest area, okay? Something I want to tell you guys, this is really cool. And I was just looking at this the other day and I was thinking, why didn't I take pictures of this so that people could see? Because when I use my stuff, I will like put the rest that's on my hand on the backs of my hands. You guys, my age spots are going away. My hands are looking younger. I mean, hello. I've always been told I have old lady hands because I've always had lots of like age spots and they're going away. They're going away. Okay. So one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about while this kind of dries, the thing about Korean skincare is that you want to allow the products to kind of dry and soak into the skin. Okay, this is where the magic in the layering happens with the rituals. It's why you're going to be using like different textures and kind of building on that. It makes a huge difference. Okay, so one thing that's different about this line than the EX line is this is more oil-based. It's more emollient. Okay, it's richer, it's thicker, it's heavier, and it takes a little bit longer to soak into the skin. So slower absorption, okay? It's why many people like to use this at night because it's a little bit of a slower absorption, okay? This works deep into the different levels of the skin. Okay, so why is this called, this is really a cool thing that I learned. Why is it called the Rad 100 line? What does the 100 mean? It means that it's 100% microfluidized formula, meaning it created these nanoliposomes that are able to actually absorb into the skin. Now, how does it absorb? Because the molecules are nanoliposomes, meaning they're super duper thin and small. In fact, they're 350 times smaller than a human hair. So if you've ever had skincare that you've put on, it just kind of sits on the top, it's because the molecules are too big and they're not actually soaking deep into the skin. So I thought that was a super cool thing. Now, the ampule. This right here, I think, is the magic sauce. I won't lie. This is my second bottle. And it's probably because I use too much. You really don't have to use too much of these products, you guys. You really don't. So I was using like a full dropper, 3 drops, okay? 1, 2, 3. And even that is going to cover my entire face and my neck and my chest. I like to use this right up underneath my eyes and then up my neck, on my lips, you name it. And you guys glide this stuff on, okay? You don't need to be like scrubbing these products on. Just glide them on and let them like do their job. Let them do their job. Okay, now I'm going to let that sit and I'm going to talk to you about the 5 ingredients, magic ingredients that are in these, in the Rad 100 line that make them super special. The first one is the RK Snowflake. Okay, this is exclusive. This was made just for our products, and it helps with the skin vitality, meaning, you think about it, if you're older, you want vitality, right? And so the skin vitality, it just really does a great job. The Vita Complex is also another exclusive product, and it's just what it sounds like. It's 5 vitamin complexes that help with the skin radiance, okay? That glow that you get. It makes the skin look more youthful. The Collageneer, okay, this is a patented product. We have 13 patents with Ramon, and this is one of them. The Collageneer maintains the skin elasticity and supports the skin structure, okay? This is where I think we're seeing the most firming from, okay? That's what gives us the firming effect that so many of us are seeing. I don't know if I'm probably going to say this wrong. The Pancratium maritim extract is what it brightens the skin and helps with hyperpigmentation. So if you have age spots, if you have melasma, any of that, this is going to help brighten that up, okay? The sunflower extract is the last one, and it's a vitamin E, which is an antioxidant. And if you know anything about skincare, antioxidants is very important in the overall skin health. Okay. So what I did find out is that all 5 of those are in all 5 of these products. So you ask, well, why do you need to have the same ingredients in the 3 different products? And the magic comes again in the layering, okay, and how they're delivered. So the toner is thinner, okay, so you put that on first, that absorbs. Then you put the ampule on, that's a little bit thicker. The last step is the moisturizer, okay. Now you really don't need very much of this, okay. I'm just going to put just a little bit on my finger like that. That's probably going to be plenty. This just feels... it just smooths on really, really nice. And you're going to love how it feels under your eyes, on your neck, on your lips. Don't forget the lids of your eyes. So you guys, this stuff is pretty magical. And I know that you've seen the before and afters. And if you haven't, you have to see them. I know Lindsay's going to be dropping some more before and afters for you as soon as I'm done with this, so that you guys can see the difference that the skincare makes. Make sure, again, that you're tagging your planner in the comments. Make sure you're tagging them multiple times. The more you comment, you guys, the higher the chances that you have of winning some cash prizes. Now, you are in for a special treat in about 45 minutes for Brooklyn. Brooklyn is actually a spa owner who carries these products in her spa, in her med spa, and is having amazing, huge success with them on so many of her clients. And it's cool that med spas can actually carry these products within their inventory next to the products that are medical grade. So be sure and tune in for Brooklyn. She's going to cover like all sorts of different skin issues and different things that these products can help with. You guys, I have to talk about this one right here, because if we're talking about aging, this stuff right here on your lips, this is the Viaton Multi-Stick Balm. I tell you what, this plumps up the lips and helps with those lip lines, and I love it under my eyes. I also carry one of these in my purse with me, and I have it with me at all times, and it glides on, and I love it underneath my makeup. I love it on top of my makeup. It's so good. So hopefully you guys, this has answered some of your questions, and please ask your questions below. Reach out to your planner. Ask them if this is a good fit for you. And all of us have different like ways we like to help people with their skin. So tune in and listen to Sally tonight as she talks about the full EX line and why she loves the full EX line. And then you can make an educated decision on which line you want. Now, I love to mix and match products a little bit, so they may recommend that as well. Starting with the EX line, adding in the ampule. Like, there's so many different ways to do these rituals, and I promise you, you'll be looking younger in no time. Thanks, you guys, and we'll see you on the next videos.